we are at Cooper MMA. I'm Mark Gelston, this is Sean Cooper, and today we're going to continue our discussion of knee on belly. In judo, it's uki gatame, the floating pin, and we're going to talk about different kinds of submissions from a knee on belly position. I think we both have a bunch of choking techniques that we like to use. Sean also has a lot of very effective arm bars, which you can get to from there. First, I'll show a couple of chokes, and then I'll let you continue with the master class.
Sounds good, sounds good.
All right, so if I'm here, as I showed in the first video, I would want my knee on his sternum, and I'll pull up on the arm and pull up on the head and get a quick tap. But he's fighting me, and it's not easy necessarily. I don't want to be too unstable, but I do like this high collar grip. I find that very useful. And you'll notice that his arm is locked to the outside here. And with this arm, the first thing I like to do is I pull it up and I sweep under the knee to get here. That traps this arm and leaves this arm on the wrong side. I'm gonna have a fingers in on the collar. I like a flat hand. I don't want to make a fist. I want to make a flat hand. Slide up the collar. You've got this big sternomastoid muscle here. I'm going to push that out of the way and then bring this hand to the other hand. And it's a very,
Oh God.
it's a good choke. All right? Even if I can't get this arm, if he's fighting, he's not going to let me get my leg in to pin the arm. I can still come in and finish. So just grabbing down here, push the muscle out of the way, and then turn it in. And it's very effective. Ooh, choke.
What?
All right. So if I'm not able to get the collar grip, a low grip is fine here. Slide up. And once again, I like these flat hands, these flat hand positions. So I'm sliding up. As I slide in, once again, I'm pushing the muscle out of the way. And here, I'm going to grab the other collar and pull it straight towards my knee. It's a mistake to try and cross like this. All right? Once this hand is in, and notice I'm not super deep. Right? If I'm this far deep, I'm not catching his carotid. So it's a problem. I can go from here to a paper cutter. That's a different technique. So here, push the muscle out of the way, grab the collar, straight down. All right? If he's fighting this, so that I can't get it where I want it to be, now I will push it way, way in here. And from here, I'm gonna take this, pull it down, but I'm doing it for a different reason. I'm gonna pull the collar down to stabilize him, remove my knee, and then slam this elbow to the floor. All right, you'll notice that even though he's fighting me, once I pull the collar and bring my knee back, I have so much leverage.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, that's not effective. Okay, why don't you show the one with the grip from the other side?
Woo! You have to breathe for a second.
Yeah.
Go.
No, why don't you show it?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Which one?
The one with the cross, where you start with that cross grip and then
Loop over.
loop over.
Okay.
So Sean has a really, really effective loop choke entry here.
So we'll go same thing, thumb inside. I'm gonna reach with the same side hand, or on the same side of the collar with 4 fingers in. Here, pick the guy up a little bit, right? I wanna just get his head up off the mat, and then I'm gonna loop around. Right? I'm gonna drop my bottom hand, just keeps his chest flat. I'm gonna drop my top elbow to the floor. All right, so again, on the belly, just slide my thumb right in. I'm gonna reach with the other hand, 4 fingers in on the same side. Get his head off the mat a little bit.
And notice, if I try and keep my head down, it's a problem.
Yes, go a different way. But here, I keep the head up. Hey, I'm gonna loop over. Bottom hand's gonna keep him nice and flat. I'm gonna drop my top elbow to the mat. Okay.
Continue.
Cool. So now knee on the belly, and Mark, I feel, is just, man, like he's pushing me away, or I feel these straight arms coming at me. So anytime I feel that, if I feel the straight arms coming, I like to come from the top and cut in. Right? I'm laying all my weight right there on my shin and the crook of his elbow.
My arm's already falling asleep.
Yes. But I keep all my weight down. That way, if he tries to move around, I'm stapling to the ground. All right, really hard. This hand, I'm going to scoop underneath and catch the arm, right, as we cruise to the mount. Right? I'm going to establish my hooks. I like using the shoulder and spitting that arm out. Right? And here we have a nice Americana. I'll do it one more time. Okay, so again, in the belly up, I'm feeling some resistance, some arms are coming out, and he's not wanting me to come forward. So I'm gonna cut the angle. Instead of coming straight at him, I'm gonna come from the top. Look how I turn my hips and catch the arm. I sit right on the crook of his elbow. I staple it to the ground. All right, other hand, look, I'm gonna be scooping his arm as I cruise to the top. I'm gonna throw this leg straight to the hook. Establish the mount. I can use my shoulder to spit the arm out. Right, connect my hands. Make sure I got that opposite hook established. Right, and then we're gonna paint the floor. Nice. One more. And belly. I'm gonna go thumb inside. My opposite hand is gonna go 4 fingers in and get a good grip. Here I wanna make sure I keep my arms straight, and I'm gonna walk towards the head.
Yeah, this is a back choke. Now, let me show you, let's see what Sean does when I do the standard resistance against the back choke. So the standard move is a weave here to try and prevent him from getting it. You'll notice that does not work in this position.
I think when you get your good grip and keeping your arms straight, gets a nice clean choke, right? So instead of me just trying to drop the elbow, I just keep my arms super straight and I rotate, I walk. Right, towards the head. And that's really gonna make your choke a lot tighter. Good.
Any other arm bars?
Yes. Okay, so we'll do another one. Here, another one, knee on the belly. This time I'm gonna use my top hand, thumb inside. I'm gonna open him up. Oh, man, look how he started to resist and started to push my arm away. So I'm just gonna go thumb inside. He starts to resist. Catch the arm step. So. Opposite up. He's pushing the arm. Good. Hopefully give you a few options from knee on the belly, give you some attacks, maybe some different paths you can take depending on how your partner reacts.
If you like the videos, please click like and subscribe to our channel, Seiryoku Zenyo. That means maximum efficiency. If you click on the bell, you can get the videos as soon as they are posted. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sean.
Thank you.